Good morning, Denham Springs, and all points beyond. It's your darn deacon again, coming to you today from our newly renovated studios on the campus of Immaculate Conception Church in Denham Springs. Today is Friday, June the 5th, in the 9th week of Ordinary Time. I hope it's a good day for you. I hope you have a good weekend. Let's see what we have today in the scriptures. In our first reading today, Paul says to Timothy, "Remain faithful to what you have learned and believed." He then encourages Timothy to deepen his knowledge of Scripture, because all Scripture is inspired by God and is useful for teaching, correction, training, and inspiration. He forgot inspiration. He must have been in a hurry. Today, we have many opportunities to deepen our knowledge of the Bible. There are numerous Bible studies online: Ascension Press, Word on Fire, Formed. Even on YouTube you can find some. Just be sure it's Catholic, based on Catholic teachings. You don't want to be misled. But if you want something with more sharing and discussion and hands-on, we have 2 Bible studies getting ready to start up again. One on Mark and one on James, I believe it is. And we have several programs for both men and women, to help us understand and implement the call that God is giving us in these scriptures. Check your bulletin for time and location. There's a whole list of them. You must remember that in the scriptures, God speaks to us heart to heart. The scriptures are not only a written word, but also a word that Jesus came to explain to us, to reveal to us, to reveal their true meaning and understanding. Otherwise, even though the Bible is filled with beautiful passages, it remains an enigma, a puzzle, a mystery that can only be understood with careful thought and reflection and meditation. Remember, Lectio Divina used to be a real popular trend of how to study Scripture. Not only read them, but meditate on them. Think about it. What does this mean to me? That's the more important part, is what does it mean to me? That's what we're trying to figure out. Today's gospel is a great example of this. It's a short, only 3 verses, but it is a powerful statement by Jesus and an important assertion of a fundamental dogma of our faith. Jesus is saying that Scripture attests that if he is the Messiah, the Christ, then he is both God and man. The scribes and Pharisees rightly assumed that Messiah would be a descendant of David. God promised this to David, but David realized what they overlooked: his divinity. Jesus points out that how can a Christ be the son of David and at the same time David's Lord, as he calls him in the Psalms? On one level, we can say that Christ will become David's Lord when he ascends his heavenly throne. But another deeper solution to this little riddle of Jesus is the son of David in his humanity, but also the divine Son of God. Thus he is David's Lord and God, his Son, Lord and God, all 3. By these words, Jesus gives us an insight into the mystery of his person. He is both the Son of David and the Son of God. Jesus has revealed this to us. Jesus himself has revealed this to us. And it is by faith in him that we have salvation, as Paul tells Timothy. Jesus is telling us his divine nature and his human nature, God and man in the same person, from the words of Jesus himself. So I hope this helps you get through the day, helps you get your weekend started. Hope this is a beautiful thought that God himself is telling us who he is. This should be a great inspiration to us. So, till next time, stay safe and God bless.